What is going on, folk? It's NimbleThor here, and welcome back to my mobile gaming quest, where today we are going to play Glory Age's Samurais, which looked so gorgeous when I checked it out on Google Play that I just knew I had to play it after I had gotten it recommended by one of you fine folk over on Reddit. And these developers, they really know how to make sword fighting games. They're called NoTriple-A games, which I found kind of fun, and you might know them from the game called Slash of Swords already, because that has already been quite popular on Google Play at least. And I mean, look at it, the art style is just so amazing. We're in this sort of snowy field right now. I'll go show you guys the first world afterwards, but look at this. Look at how great this feels. I don't know if you can get the feeling from watching the video, but it just feels so great to slice these enemies, these bad guys here, with our samurai sword. It's so great. They really got the heaviness feeling of the sword calibrated very nicely, so you really feel like you're slashing these enemies here. It just feels great. I think it's a combination of the feeling and the animation, and then with the audio cues going in there as well. What I really like about this game is that it's actually decently difficult, and that's because these opponents we're fighting are quite clever, because the developers chose to make an AI for these guys that makes it very difficult to take out large groups of enemies, such as the one we just took out right now, or at least we need just the last guy here, because the AI means that the opponents will retaliate if we start attacking one of their units, one of their friends. The others will start retaliating, and if we kill one of them, they will retaliate as well. So we have to be really careful, because these guys will really try to gang up on us and just take us out completely. And, you know, we don't see that often. Oftentimes in these types of games, you just fight one guy at a time, just like in a Hollywood movie, right? I mean, there's 10 guys against you, and of course they only attack one at a time, because that makes sense, right? But we don't have that here. I mean, these guys will really all attack you at once if you're not careful. Look at these guys. Yes, we took them out, and we won the first level in the second world, and there are 10 of these worlds. We earned 10 gold coins, which we can now use to go in and upgrade our character, or well, unlock a new character, I should say, or unlock a new sword. So let's just go have a look at that right now. If we go back to the menu here, you guys will see there are quite a few different weapons that we can unlock. So the one we use right now is the first one right here, which just has 1 in attack. But as you guys can see, we can unlock quite a few of these, and some of them can even be bought for real-life money, such as, for example, this one, which is going to set you back $10 US, which I think is really only if you want to support the developers. You probably don't need a sword with that high of an attack power. I do feel like we need a new weapon at this point, though, so I do want to buy one of these, and I think we won't have time to save up for this one. It does take quite a bit of time to save up gold, so I'm probably just going to buy this one here, which has 2 extra attack. So that's great. Now we have 3 in attack. We could also have gone in here and upgraded or bought a new character instead. And as you guys can see, we use this one right here, right now, which has 1 HP and 2 energy. But the next one we can unlock actually has 2 HP instead of just 1. But we don't have enough of that now, so we just have to go back in here and fight some more. We can go into the endless mode, which I found so difficult, by the way, so I don't want to go in there right now. But we can also go into these parts, which is where we have 10 different ones, and you guys can see the background changing as we go through each and every one of these. This is so great. So as I promised, let's go into part 1 this time, so you guys can see that world, and let's pick a difficult one. Let's take level 10, which was really difficult. It took me quite a few attempts to successfully finish that one. And now let's talk a bit about the controls. So we have a joystick on the left side that we move around with, and then we have a dodge ability, like so, and then we have an attack ability, and we have a defense ability. I don't use the defense very often. I typically just dodge out of there, like so, right, when they're trying to gang up on us, which they're doing right now. But I guess it might make sense to use the defense ability. I just haven't really gotten around to figuring out how to best use it yet. But if you figure that out, let me know in the comment section down below. Maybe there's a certain strategy to this that I just haven't figured out just yet. We are saving up for some Fury, as you guys can see in the bottom of the screen. It says Fury, and there's sort of a bar down there. If Fury gets to 100%, then we can unleash sort of a special, powerful power-up. That means it will deal a lot of damage, and for some reason, the opponents won't be as clever whenever we use that. So their AI will kind of be disabled. Oh, there's a boss here. Look at this, guys. There's a boss. And he definitely has much more HP than we have left. But it looks like we are getting some good hits in on him here. Oh, this is actually an easy boss. Oh, let's dodge. Get out of there. Oh, it's so awesome with these slow-mo effects. Okay, this is interesting, guys. This is really interesting. We don't have a lot of HP left, but neither does the boss. So let's... Oh, we dodged that one just at the right moment. And there we go. We took out the boss. We took out the boss completely, and now there are only 3 enemies left. I really wish I had Fury for this one, because there's another boss there, and 2 other guys as well. Guys, this is intense. This is where it gets intense. Would you look at this? Alright, we're dealing some nice damage. No, get out of here, get out of here. 1 more hit, and we will definitely have been taken out. No, guys. They took us out. Buy new weapons and characters. Yes, will do. The last thing I want to go over is the skill system. We actually have 1 skill point that we can deploy to either attack, to health, or to stamina. I think I'm gonna add this one to health, because then at least we might have an easier time surviving these gangs of enemies when they really gang up on us, and the boss fights as well, because they are quite difficult. So there's lots to unlock in this game. It does take quite a bit to unlock all of it, though. That's my main sort of complaint with the game, but I still absolutely love it. I think a lot of you guys will really enjoy this game. There are quite a few ads, though, and if you don't remove them through a $4 in-app purchase, you might get frustrated with those. But apart from that, it's just an overall fantastic game. So guys, thank you so much for sticking around to the end of this video, and here is the mobile gaming fact of the day, which is that Roblox has earned nearly $500 million in mobile now. That's just in mobile. That's $500 million for an MMO focusing on user-generated content. That is quite impressive. I've only ever played Roblox with my nephew, and I guess I do see the appeal, but have you guys played it? Do you still play it? Have you played it with some of your friends? Or do you know anyone who plays Roblox? I mean, you must know someone, right? I mean, with them earning so much money. But in any case, I would be curious to hear what you think about this game, and also what you think about Roblox in the comment section down below. And until next time, guys, just keep gaming, stay awesome, and I'll see you guys around.